I recently had a horrible experience with one of those online apps that gives you rides around town, but luckily I found the solution right here in Springfield. Kyle, I am so glad to see you.
Glad to meet you, Jared.
Okay, Kyle, I have to tell you what happened to me. I was using one of those online app that gives you rides around town, and guess what they did to me? I took a ride over a year ago, and then a year later they came back and upcharged me $18 for the ride I took a year ago. What can I do about that? That's horrible.
With those people, you don't have a lot you can do.
You really can't.
No, because they don't have an office here in Springfield that you can call like we do. We open 24/7. You can always contact a human being here.
Well, I hear that the Springfield Yellow Cab company has a new app.
Yes, we have a new app where customers can go on and book a cab through the app. They can also book through our website, and you can still call on the phone like regularly.
So 3 great ways to book a ride.
Absolutely.
With a company that's been in Springfield serving the community for over 60 years.
Absolutely.
How does it feel to have a company over 60 years old?
It's pretty good.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How does the app work?
Whenever you place your order, you can get an estimate of your fare on the app. After you make your booking, you'll receive a text thanking you for your booking. Then whenever the cab is dispatched to you, you'll get another text saying your cab is now on its way, tell you the driver and what kind of vehicle it is, and you can track the cab straight to your location.
Wow, that's really cool. Now, you just said a lot of great stuff, and I have a lot of questions because I'm really leery now about using an online app because of my experience. So let's say somebody out there is not comfortable to put in all this personal information into the app. Do you have to put in your whole life story and your credit report and credit card numbers when you sign up for the app?
No, absolutely not. All you have to do is download it. You can go to Google Play or to the App Store, download it for free, and you're charged at the end of the ride.
So you never have my credit card in your system to charge me a year later?
Absolutely
You
not.
promise that won't happen?
I promise. If something ever happened, anything like that, you can always contact us 24/7, and we'll take care of it.
Well, that's what's good about having a local company right here, an actual place to go, because you're going to take care of it for the people right here in Springfield, which is awesome.
Absolutely.
And so on the app, you can check when it's coming, it's going to arrive, it'll tell you who the driver is.
Right.
And so you know who to trust. Speaking of drivers, how do you vet the drivers? Because sometimes with these other apps, you don't know who's picking you up or what they've done in their past. Absolutely. So how do you go through that process?
Our drivers go through a long process. They have go and have to have a clean MVR motor vehicle record showing that they haven't had any major issues with their driving record. Mm-hmm. They take a DOT physical. They do background checks.
That's important. The background check is important because you know you're going to have a safe ride. That's what's important to a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It kind of gives them a safe feeling that who they're driving with, isn't somebody that they would,
exactly
wouldn't feel safe with.
Yeah, you want to feel safe. And I know since you've been in the area for so long, you have a lot of regular customers who use the company.
Absolutely.
How does this app affect if you have a favorite driver? How does that affect that? Can you still keep your favorite driver?
Absolutely.
How does that work?
You just call in and let them know what driver you want, and that's the driver you'll receive.
So you can still call, and then you can also use the website, and you can download the app, which is awesome.
Correct.
And it's free.
Absolutely.
That's so great. That's what I love about this, is because now I feel safe to use an online app because you're not going to come back and charge me a year later.
No, we're governed through the state of Missouri that our rates stay the same throughout the year. There's no surcharge or coming back and charging more at the end of the month or any like that.
Yeah. And that's why you want to use a company that you trust, that's been in business for 60 years serving the Springfield area. That's the Springfield Yellow Cab Company. Thank you so much, Kyle. So good to meet you.
Thank you.
But guess what now? I need to ride back to the station.
Absolutely.
I'm going to use your new app. How about that?
That'd be great.
Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah, we take pride in our ride.
It's booked.